Welcome to the 5th annual St. John's International Circus Fest. It's really a success story that Benny has brought circus to Newfoundland for the last 40 years. 50 years of this, but 40 years, right?
Let's celebrate circus's unique ability to reach out and change people's minds, souls, and bodies.
It's the place that makes the event. How can you make that event so much part of the fabric of the city that you couldn't imagine it anywhere else?
This is with you, it's for you, it's us, it's together, it's exchange for a purpose and a reason.
What we're trying to do is develop amazing humans, and if they learn a little circus along the way, that's great too.
Culture is happening inside your team, whether you pay attention or not.
Teaching by asking questions. They're going to be responsible for their own learning. They're going to actually see that they have a voice in it.
The only reason I would go to the pool and train and train and train, because I loved it.
As you may know, every year at the Circus Fest, we like to highlight a country. This year was wonderful, Germany. Thank you for all the artists and company who joined us this year.
We Germans like to put things in boxes. Entertainment is not paid by the government, arts are paid by government.
In Germany, there seems to be some kind of a competition between traditional and contemporary for whatever reason. In the variety scene, it's the only place where I know you can put this all together and it works.
If ever you do a career in circus one day, they're looking for very high level acts. You want to work there? Train, 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 train.
Raven did amazing because it speaks from the truth, it speaks from the heart, it speaks from somewhere that is really true to them.
In Germany for a while I felt quite lonely having kids and performing, so this was something that kept us together. We said, let's just do it. Let's talk about our experience.
I have to talk about Miss Lala. She was one of the few successful African-American women performers in her day.
Film, children's theater, blacklight, and this is the show that started it all, Harakiri.
The clown was supposed to be beautiful, shiny, but he was not supposed to fall down in the dust because it's a really expensive costume.
One of my favorite things about circus festivals is giving unsolicited advice to talented young artists.
Anyone want to shout out who this is?
You know, like you have a certain level of success. You know it's going to work to some degree, but every night before that curtain goes up, you're just going, I hope this is funny. Oh gosh, I hope this is funny.
Clown, it's pretty important for me in my life because probably he saved my life many times.
With therapeutic clowning, you are going in with literally no agenda. It is not about you and what your act is.
Through clowning, we can reverse that and then become a strength. And like, I'm happy not to be good at juggling because then suddenly I can make something out of it.
Humanitarian clowns will work with local organizations who know their needs.
We actually brought together 30 people from 15 different communities.
To avoid tokenism, there needs to be a relationship built between artist and or an organization.
What does everybody need to see in a call to feel invited in? And how do we create a casting call that describes what kind of an emotion we want to evoke on stage rather than what's in the performer's pants?
Circus is one of those places I found that I've stayed because I did feel like I belong in whatever way.
Inevitably, there will be a lack of diversity if you are a person of color. And know that your differences, your unique attributes, everything that you bring is a superpower and no one can ever take that away from you.
I perform because I love humanity. The same gig as a monk, where you're just trying to find freedom and happiness, but you're allowed to drink alcohol and have sex. So, cheers.
Yeah! And I'm now proud to announce that we'll have the United States as our next country next year.
This festival is a gift to those of us who get to come from away to be here with you. You inspire us with this festival. Thank you so much. It's a gift.